Hello everybody. In this video we're going to explain to you how our ribbon actually works. So if you have a look up here, we've got our customized ribbon. Now I'm going to go back to home here. Home, click on that. Now this is what it would come when you first come in. It looks like this, and you have to change it. This is basically has to be done manually. So what you do is you're going to come over to your add-ins and you're going to click add-ins, and that takes you to our customized, our commandeered ribbon. We've taken over the ribbon here, and we've got our names and that explain how the application is working. So as you are navigating around the system, these boxes at the top here tell you exactly where you are and what's happening. So let's go through them. There are 3 command bars, and we'll deal with them one at a time. So the first command here, we have an item called refresh. If you have a look down here, it says refresh. Okay, if I move the bar, I'm going to lose him, so I can't really point to him, but you'll see refresh system over there. And sometimes you need to refresh the system. It does happen. So you have to just click on there and it'll go back to the normal situation. You'll go back to the starting menu and you can continue from there. Now the next box we have over here is called the application, and the main application is Phoebe. Phoebe is where we do all the reports. So 80 odd reports that we're promising you, this is where they happen, and you can move up and down throughout the system. There's 15 different modules that we use, and you can move to one module and you can interrogate this data. This button over here is our select. You click that button and it'll give you a list of the different applications. There's about 7 different applications that you can go to, and then they each have their own particular characteristics, how they perform, so you can switch there. The next one is our module. We said there were 15 modules, and debtors is one of the modules. We'll show you in a separate video where you can change module, and then you change to the module you want. It'll tell you which module you're actually operating in. Now this item over here is called entity. You'll see down here, and it combines entity with the actual financial year. So this is Jedi 22 is the entity Jedi, and the year end 2022. Okay, so that's the item that we have over here. Now the next one is our period. So now we're going to show our period, and in this case we're going to February 2022, which is the last month of the year. So these items are all year to date. They'll go to this point. If this was August, it would only show you the half year. So the data, the display there would only go up to the half year. As you go to the full year, now you're seeing the whole year. This item over here now is the client. Okay, so Jedi is one of the entities that is housed in the client Olympus. Okay, so that we have that over there. And then finally, this is our user. In this case, it's a guy by the name of Max, and so Max is the actual current user that we're going on here. Now the second command bar is very limited. It's only got the depth control. Now let me just switch back here. I'm going to right click over here, and you'll see I'm now on menu 3. It took me 3 levels of menu to get down to where I want. Now when I right click and I go to sales here, now it switches to depth. The first 3 are navigating through the menu, and now when we switch to depth, we're now navigating through this particular data file. So that's hence the switch that we have there. So that's your control for seeing exactly how much drill down you've done. Let me just show you. If I right click here on cell C, it goes to depth 2, and then I'm going to click here and it goes to depth 3, and so on. It'll keep going down, and we have our drill trail that we've shown you before in another video, and you can see that drill trail expanding. Now I'm going to right click and come back to here. Now I'm over here. Now I want to look at these items. These items only come up when I'm in an actual data table. Okay, so first of all we have the report view. This is going to give you a view of this situation. So instead of using the boxes on the ribbon to tell you where you are, these are printed out on the actual form. So this is for report writing. We have color control, which will toggle between color and black and gray, and then we have the actual name. This is given a cryptic name, so this particular view is sales by invoice, so that's what we have there, and he has a number. All of these views that we have, there's over 300 of these different views, and what we have here is that they have a particular number. This is 1311, and that's how we refer to it. Now these 2 items are our print items. This print button here will print straight to the report. You have to be in report view for it to work, and then when you run it in report view, it'll print straight to the printer. And then the next one over here is the soft copy. So this will print but to Excel. It'll give you an Excel report, same thing with the same colors and whatever, either it's color or black and white, black and gray, but just in pure Excel form, and you can then email that around or whatever you want to do. So that's our ribbon. That's how we can see what we've got in the ribbon. It is contextual. As things change, other items will appear, and we'll cover them when we actually do that particular section in time. Then we'll show you where the changes come in. But that is our basic ribbon for when we're non-live. When we go live as an accounting system, there's quite a few more controls that come in to actually control how data is processed and committed, etc. But that's sufficient for now. Thank you very much.